Hello, everyone. So I've just spent about the last 15 minutes trying to start this video. Every time I begin the introduction, I stop it and start again because I can't handle what I sound like. But anyway, I've got to get used to this, and so I'm just leaving it and continuing, so I won't stop and check this one. I just want to mention that at the end of this video I'll put a song. It's from my brother and his girlfriend that have started a band, and so I went up in the weekend to help them record some of their original songs. Just keep in mind that I'm not a professional recording artist person thing, so the audio it's not like studio quality or anything like that, so just keep that in mind. But it wasn't bad for just a home recording job, so I hope you enjoy it. So if you can't be bothered listening to me ramble on for however long this will take, then please feel free to skip to the end and take a listen. I'll also put a link to the MySpace page that we created, and if you like the sound of their song, then you can go there and listen to a few others that we did. So that'd be really cool, just to give them some support and whatever. Tell us what you think. So yeah, they're just starting out, and they've already written 9 original songs, I think. And yeah, they sound really good. And can't wait to see what happens with them. I think they've got a good bit of potential, so can't wait to see what happens. So it's officially winter here now, and it's definitely started to get cold. So while most of you will be enjoying the summer heat, there's a siren I can hear. Anyway, yeah, so it's getting cold and dark and whatever else it comes with winter. So I've revved up my oil heater. That's going nicely next to me, and I was just coming home from a friend's house, and I was driving home, and it was really foggy, and I could barely see anything when I was driving. It's been pretty good till recently, though. It's not been as cold as it normally gets this early in winter. It's been pretty warm up until now still, so can't really complain. I actually quite like the colder weather rather than hot. But even though it's winter, all the leaves haven't even finished falling yet off the trees. There's still a fair amount of leaves, which is, I guess that's quite unusual for this time of the year. I'm no tree expert, but I would have expected all the leaves to have fallen off by now. But yeah, I don't think we've even had a frost yet. We usually get frosts every morning, and it's not been too bad. But it's been raining a lot lately as well, though, so I guess that keeps it a bit cooler. Sorry, warmer. So that means it'll be skiing and snowboarding season soon, where everyone heads to the mountains and takes some time off work and takes the kids and yeah, have a good time down there. I live in an area where it doesn't snow. It's too far north for snow, but the mountains that do get the snow is about 4.5 hour drive away. I've actually only been to snow once in my life. That's when I was like 5 or something, so I barely remember it. So I'd love to go to see the snow this winter. That'd be cool. My friends and I have been talking about going down, taking a trip and learning how to ski. I've certainly never tried skiing. I can imagine how it will turn out. I'll spend most of the time on my face going down the mountain. It's not the typical way of going down a mountain. Usually it should be on 2 legs, but I think for some people that have never tried it, usually begin with their face in the snow. Sorry, I was completely distracted just then. I was not paying attention to what I was talking about. Anyway, so I don't really know what to talk about. I don't like how you've put me on the spot like this. When I was away for the weekend, my brother and his girlfriend and I just went out. We went out one night. We were going to go to a driving range, swing a few clubs and hit a few balls. And it turns out that was closed because winter hours had come into effect and they shut early from now on, so we missed out on that. So we couldn't find anything else to do that night, and that's what we did. We went back and got their laundry and took that to a 24-hour laundromat and did that, and then went home, and that was the end of the night. So it was a good night out. I went shopping, I think the next day. I bought myself a few movies. What did I get? I got Gone with the Wind. I hadn't seen that yet, so I thought I might as well just buy it. There was a deal on. We got 3 for the price of 2, so I was like, okay, I'll grab 3. So I got Gone with the Wind. And watched this last night. It's very long, 3 hours and 44 minutes or something. Oh, anyway, it was pretty good. A little bit boring in some places, but you can expect that for a movie that long. But I really enjoyed like the American Civil War history and pretty good love story, I suppose. So I give it about a 7 out of 10 for that. It was well worth buying. Then I got The Departed, which is one of my favourite movies at the moment. I think it's great. Martin Scorsese, who directed it, is probably one of my favourite directors. I give that a rating of 9, maybe 9.5. Not 10, because nothing can be perfect. I'll say 9. 9 out of 10. It's a great movie. Definitely very good. So I got that along with Goodfellas, which is also a Martin Scorsese film. I'd rate that pretty similar, 8.5. But I guess there's no halves in rating systems, so it would have to round up. So probably a 9 as well. Just as good, almost. Pretty good. So I was pretty excited to get those finally. Both sort of gangster type movies, which is not my usual pick, but anyway. different now and then. I got a third Scorsese film. I got Casino, which I haven't seen yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. It's a R18 film, so it's going to be pretty intense. R18 here anyway. Disc. And then finally I got Inglourious Bastards. Inglourious Bastards. Bastards. I don't know how to pronounce that. Bastards. I guess if you're American you would say bastards. Bastards. But here we would say bastards. Inglourious Bastards. Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, keep it like that. Anyway, I got Inglourious Bastards. Bastards. I think I've said that enough for one night and insulted you enough. I watched that today and I find it quite hard to sit through gory and violent scenes. And this was definitely gory and violent. If you haven't seen it, then yeah. Or if you have seen it, then you'll know what I'm talking about. I usually have to turn away or leave the room in those types of films. Especially if I'm in the cinema, I don't think I'd be able to handle it. So I kind of have to limit myself to what I go and see, because yeah, I just get all hot under the neck and start feeling faint. It's been a problem of mine since I was really young. I think I was in science class in high school. I think it was my first year of high school. And my teacher put on an operation video. I was like, how intense could this be? And normally up until this point I'd been fine with blood and stuff, blood and guts. But there was something in this that just triggered me off and I fainted on the floor. Like, it just fell backwards onto the floor. My head hit a steel chair and I was out of it. So ever since then I've just been very cautious of what I watch in a group of large amount of people, because I don't want to embarrass myself again. But I must admit, fainting is the best feeling in the world. If you haven't fainted, you've got to try it. Honestly, it's so good. Your whole body relaxes and you just let go and you're set, you know. Good stuff. Go and try fainting. So anyway, I survived my way through Inglourious Bastards, and just turned away whenever I had to. But it's a really good film in the end. Really good. 8 out of 10 for that, I think. I'd watch it again, a bit easier next time, I think. Oh, and I have to mention, because it's mind-blowing for me, I just recently passed 1,000 subscribers to this channel, and I can't thank everyone enough for all the support and everything lovely and nice that you do. And yeah, I couldn't even imagine in a million years that I would get 1,000 subscribers. I mean, that's so cool. So thank you everyone that's subscribed, and if you're not subscribed and you just listen, then thank you. Honestly, it's very cool. It's very humbling for me. I'm just glad that I am here to help some people that have problems sleeping and just enjoy listening to some random person. Even the amount of friends I've made on here, you people are so lovely and so cool to get along with. It's a neat place, this group, so thank you to everyone. I enjoy just listening to people, even if I'm not needing to sleep or relax or whatever, but just to see how someone else is doing and what they've got to say. So thank you again, it's really cool. I hope to stick around for a lot longer, and soppy, emotional, but over. But I'm going to leave you now and play you this song that my brother and his girlfriend recorded. It's my brother on the drums and his girlfriend singing and on the guitar. The other band members were at work during the time of recording, so it's just these two at the moment, so it doesn't sound as full as it should. But this is one of their slightly more down-tempo songs, and I'll leave it up to them to play you out. This is a song called Cults, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye.
It's my time to think, it's my time to open up to a new perspective, to a new life.